every single time. It's a little early to be planning anything like that, Dad. I can hear him caw at that. Don't be ridiculous. It's never too early to knock up everyone that has a vagina and a pregnatal system. Okay, you may think that I don't know about the pregnatal system, but I know a lot. That's how it works, right? You put the nut inside the butt, and then out comes the baby after 2.5 months. They pee it. It comes in the pee stream, and then it forms into a human, and they're quite liquidy at first, and then they fully form, and then bones form, and then they cry, and then somebody smacks them across the face as hard as they can to shut them the hell up, and also make sure that they're alive, and then they put them in your arms, and you're like, oh, this is fucking disgusting, and then you piss and shit while you're having the baby, so it's kind of fucking weird and uncomfortable, and then you have new life. That's how that works, right? I'm a fucking genius. Oh, God, no. Okay. So the first part of this episode, because I don't apparently know in my brain after 6 years of doing this, is just to record a video to explain this to you guys, because somehow my brain doesn't work like that, because I'm self-conscious about the way I look, and I don't want to get fully dressed and do my hair up and everything, because I'm self-conscious but also lazy sometimes. So, like, putting the camera on myself is just weird. That's why 99.9% of these videos are, I don't know, not face cam. I just can look however the hell I want. Right now, I'll be honest with you, I'm in just my boxers. And my hair is wild as shit because last night I didn't work, so I have bedhead. I don't care. It's okay. What's up, my fellow knights? It is your... I deeply apologize for the last 3 episodes on the channel Paladin here. Because, oh god, I screwed up not only plugging in the microphone back in after trying to put the... what do you call that? The rock villain, and seeing if I could do that for better quality of sound. We're back to the fee fine. And I recorded 3 episodes like that with it just being scuffed as all hell because I didn't plug everything in and the microphone was twisted to where it was higher than it should have been. So there are 3 episodes, fairly long episodes of just scrappy, scratchy hell. And I can't go back and do the wrestling one because that auto saves and that's done. Like, that's done. I could go back and like re-record the Sakura episode, which welcome back to Sakura Swim Club, by the way. But I could also, I won't, because there's a lot that I liked that I said during that, and I don't want to throw it away, but God help me, you guys are going to hate listening to that. But it's going to be on the episode on the channel forever. I hate going back and doing stuff because it's very difficult to recreate first impressions when you record something multiple times, and it's very not good for me most of the time because I'm not as funny the second, third, fourth, and fifth time around as per Resident Evil 4 remake, which the first episode of that is out, by the way, so yay. Also, I could have redone Final Fantasy VII remake episode through the saves, but we're just going to move forward. By the time this is out, those will already have been out. I got weeks worth of episodes that I can put out, so I'm recording shit for the next week because I really wanted to play more Sakura. Baby girl, if you touch more of my stuff on that fucking TV stand, I'm gonna whip your ass. Why am I always arguing with this cat when it comes to these episodes? Every time with Sakura. Every time. What are we, episode 5? This is episode 5. And I'm still doing that. Baby! You behave. Yeah, I know you're talking back. You behave. Yeah, I know you're talking back. You behave. But I really wanted to record some more of this. I'm just in a very visual novel state of mind. Even though, once again, my throat is fucked for no reason once I started doing this. Because I was yelling through the microphone for an undetermined amount of time as I was trying it out for no scratchiness and everything. I had to turn way up and everything. So, yeah, I'm waiting for I was watching Game Grumps play Doki Doki quite literal club, and it got me in the mood to do my visual novel playthrough on the channel. Because, oh my god, I'm eventually going to play that game on this channel. Hopefully. I say a lot of things, but then don't do everything that I say. So bear with me and take everything with a grain of salt. I do have it in my wish list. And it's only $15 for the Plus edition. I might wait for it to be on sale, but honestly, when would that be on sale? And that'd be a good sale. It'd probably drop down to like $10 or something. I would want to play that on the channel just because for the wow factor, because it's very quite different, and I'll probably mention this if I ever play in it. It's very quite different of watching a series with commentary over it instead of playing that by yourself. Because I don't know how I'm going to handle that game when I play it by myself with the headphones on, by myself, and probably the dark. But that'll come for the future. We have to get through this visual novel first. I may jump into Doki after that for the next visual novel that we do. Baby! Last time you did that shit, you fell. You're just playing around, rubbing around because you're trying to give everything the loves. And last time you fell, and you scared the hell out of me because after that, you got up and came and laid next to me and just face planted onto the pillow. And you did not look okay. You didn't catch yourself when you fell or nothing. But yeah, I apologize for the last few episodes, and also this is why I'm doing Sakura right now, because I'm just in the mood for visual novels. Okay, I accidentally hit back. Okay. So we're back to this. Thank you so much for joining me. I'm sorry the last episode of this was so goddamn scuffed. And it's almost an hour-long episode, by the way, that you have to hear that. And oh god, I apologize for that. But you know, yeah, you don't want to redo it. I liked what I said during that episode, as fucked as it is. My brain cannot process redoing an hour's worth of footage. I know I should. I'm beating myself up as I'm talking about it. I'm just going to move on because this is like 5 minutes of me just apologizing and explaining shit. So Doki Doki, if I do it, it will be in the future because I want to experience that by myself. I've watched several playthroughs. I watched TT Live play it. I've watched, I don't know, like maybe Jacksepticeye, maybe Ryan, 8-Bit, and Mark play it. And I definitely watched Game Grumps. I'm on like the second to the last episode right now. I'm on like 41 or something, 31, something like that. I don't remember how many episodes it is, but I'm like 31 out of 32, I believe. And we're gonna do. I want to play it by myself to just get the creep factor, just experience that in my face. It's gonna be quite interesting. Oh god, the ellipses. You know something's going down. What the hell? Is this my living room? This is a different CG. I have a balcony? Is that my balcony? I got a fancy place. Why do I have a random locker next to my couch? Why is the table askewed? I both love and hate this. What is that speaker setup over there? That light is kind of cool, though. I kind of like this. Also, I don't want to live in a place with a balcony because while I'm not scared of being high up in the air, I am terrified of falling. I used to have dreams about that when I was a kid up until like late teen years. Maybe 20? I can't honestly remember, but late teens, the very most. I was in one of my old schools, my elementary school, and I was standing on top of the swing set, like the metal bar that holds the chains of the swings. And I was just standing there, and this is the most disturbing thing. A lot of dreams that people, especially me, have are not first-person dreams unless they're incredibly intense. And those were very much first-person dreams where I was just standing on top of that, and I just leaned forward, full body, just face first right into the wood chips that surrounded the swing area. Just, and that's where I would wake up. I had that same dream for like a decade every once in a while. Yeah, that. So I'm glad that that doesn't happen anymore. But yeah, very much a fear of falling. Yeah. Okay, so I wouldn't really want to live in a place with a balcony. However, when I lived with my mom before she passed away, last couple years that she was alive, we did have a balcony. And do you know how much time I spent out on that balcony over the course of 2 years? Like 5 or so minutes. Fuck every part of that. Baby girl! Why do you gotta be behind there so I have to constantly watch you and bitch at you? This is not how I want to spend my time recording. Nibbles! I want you to come lay down. Yeah, I know. You want to argue with me. But I want you to come lay down. You're being a pain in my ass when I do this shit. Fucking pain in my ass? Baby, if I see you messing with shit up there, I'm actually gonna get up and grab you and move you over here. Chances are when I get up, she'll move anyway. But I don't want to... She should listen. Most of the time she listens to me, but oh god, not now. She wants to be behind the fucking TV right now, asshole cat. So, yeah, no. I even recorded, I don't even know if this is up on the channel anymore, but it was one of my first videos. Like, it was called Silent Hill Incoming or something like that. And there was like a video I shot from like the balcony of the apartment that I share with my mom as she was sick, and just looking out over everything, and it was very foggy and it was very creepy and cool. So I took a video of it with my crappy government fucking phone, my food stamp phone. You're going to fall again. You're upside down on the ledge. She's gonna fall again. Hopefully that she'll learn. I don't know. You're gonna fall right on your fucking head. It's coming. But, oh my god, the sun is setting. Wait, did it just turn dark and I never noticed? Was it light outside just a second ago? My brain is fucking with me. And because I just watched Doki Doki almost all the way through, I don't like looking at visual novel shit and not being fucking like wackadood about it. Also, does his couch thing have like studs in it holding it in place? The pillow... Okay, we're just gonna move on because I have gotten nowhere. The sun is setting by the time I made it back home. This isn't exactly how I was expecting my first day to be. How did you expect it to go? Because here's how it went. You got like Kano Sensei telling you don't go to the club, and then you went to the club, and then two girls were arguing as their swimsuits tore apart, and you got a very, very nice view. And then you were sunlocked by boobage, and then they yelled at you, and then they came back in outfits, and you told them that you wanted to join the club, and then one of them was kind of dismissive, kind of asshole, because you saw her panties earlier, and it was just an awkward situation. And she, while she is an asshole, she is also very sweet. There's gonna be character development there, I can tell. And I like her, but she holds nothing to Hirome. Hirome. See, I almost fucked it up. Maika is the one who is just a pain in my ass, and I got a lot of good, funny shit off of little bits that I like doing. And then Hirome, she was the calm, cool, and collected, awesome one, and she is my waifu for laifu. I forgot to pull up the thing. I also have Game Grumps merch that's coming too. So I have to pay attention for that. But I forgot to bring up the thing about the choices. So that's what happened last time. They were like, oh, please join our club. And then she was super much of an asshole. And then she was super sweet about it. And then just Hirome was best character. Hands down. So, yeah. Overall, it was a pretty weird day. I thought I was going to the same old and boring beginning that it was going to be. Introduce yourself, join a club, make friends, do study. This all happened over the course of one day, didn't it? Holy fuck! We are 5 episodes in, and this was one day. Do study. But now it's gone far more differently than I thought it would. Yeah, you've been giving a blessing. You've been giving it. Kaede, take it. Take it by the reins. Take it by the pigtails. Get it from behind. Just enjoy it. You have been lucky. You have been visual noveled, my friend. You are a friggin' stud. I do like the look of his place, though. It's kind of cool. I've already made 2 new friends. Did we establish that? Did we say we're friends or just part of the same club? You're assuming a lot, Kaede. I mean, it's cool that you want to make them, but that's not exactly established. But I like your thought process that you're not dismissing them. You're like, oh, I made friends today. Okay. And they're going to teach me how to swim. Yes, I love your positivity, man. Because like I said, I would love to have that opportunity too. Do I really want to become a swimmer? Yeah, you seem like you were interested, and there's no reason not to, considering how interested they were and how cool it would be to just be chilling with 2 really cool chicks. And yeah, maybe not, but I think that they need me. Yeah, there's that too. There is that too. Man, this place is kind of cool, all the hardwood and everything. Nice. You're assuming, like, you're putting a little bit on your shoulders, bro. I don't want their club to close. They really seem to love swimming. How did you get that inflection from them arguing with each other with their swimsuits tearing and then getting thrown into the club? I mean, yeah, but you're talking a lot about something that was very brief. So, I'll have to wait and see how this works out. Yeah, because, yeah. It's day 1, buddy. I have to think more about those rumors, though. Judging by what I saw, they were desperate for new members. All right, dude. Like, you're like, oh my god, without me, they'd be nothing. It's cool. Of course, that would be a given, since practically everyone else discourages anyone from joining the club. We will find this out sometime later, I'm guessing, in the story, but as of now, it's just very confusing on why. I mean, you got 2 awesome rocket chicks, bro, in a swimming pool, and it looks awesome, and the view, and all the things, and wow. Especially Kano Sensei, he's like, oh, you better not be doing that. Better not be going there and seeing all the rocket bodies, and doing all the swimming, and looking at the beautiful views. You better not be doing it, mate. How come every time I go to record this is when I have the problem? My throat. Isn't it a wonder that they're down to only 2 members? Because everybody shit talks their entire club on a daily basis, apparently. It's kind of fucked up. Like, they're like, fighting, like, punching upward. Like, it sucks. So, what exactly happened for things to end up that way? No one seems to want to talk about it. Oh, the problem with the scratchy microphone, I went 3 episodes without checking it. That was on my bad. But this time, I actually listened to the microphone and heard where the scratching began and turned it down and made sure it doesn't do that. Now, if I record this episode and it does that scratching shit, I'm going to be pissed because I actually listened to the feedback through the headset and there were no scratchings. I learned from my mistakes, even though I'll probably end up making the same mistake. Okay, we'll just close that phone for now. I'll pull it up when we actually get to a decision. No one wants to seem to talk about it. I mean, who have you asked? You literally only talked to Kano-sensei. He discouraged you. That was... Who else did you talk to? Unless you're talking about them as well, and then you didn't really ask them that I can remember why. A distinct sound echoes through my apartment, cutting through my idle thoughts. I can hear the phone ringing. I'm watching you. I'm always watching you. Now, those of you who remember what that's from, good. Those of you who don't, Silent Hill 4, The Room, because I believe that's where that comes from. I believe that it's the phone where Walter's like, I'm watching you. I'm always watching you. I already know who it is. Probably my dad. But I don't want to answer the phone. It's his parents. At least one of them. Even if I ignore it, though, it's just going to keep ringing because, God, they care about their child. Even though they call me really fucking dumb, and it's really kind of rude. They would presume something happened if I didn't answer. Yeah. Slowly, I pick up the phone. Pick up the phone. Now comes the moment I dread. What are you doing, baby girl? Come lay down. Hey, Dad. Knew it. It'd be his dad. His familiar masculine voice echoes through the phone. Hello, son. Just checking in to see how you're doing. What voice do I give that guy? Honestly. Should I give him, like, my normal speaking tone? Or should I go with, like, Kaede is up here? Should his dad be... like I said in the last episode, like the normal speaking tone of who I am versus what I say to you guys and everybody else, which actually feels more like my voice, like I said. Judging by the tone of his voice, he's nervous. I did not give him a nervous voice. What's wrong? It's just that I rang earlier, but you weren't there. I was kind of worried about how your first day went. Don't worry, I was just a little bit late getting back home, that's all. Baby girl, come, lay down. Get away from stuff. You've been spraying on my things. I'm gonna beat your ass. Nibbles! Thank you, Mama. Lay down, baby girl. I need this from you. I can't keep watching you and record at the same time. Well, it's good to hear that you're fine. How would I even do a gruffer, more masculine voice? I don't even know if I know how to do that. Don't worry. It's good to hear that you're fine. I don't want to give him that voice. I like the announcer voice more. Fine is a very relative term for me. How was it, by the way? We're just going with that because I only have a few voices in my repertoire, and that is one of them. So, yeah, I can tell him about that. He immediately goes for the kill. I can hear the anxiousness in those words. I am not representing how the text is saying that he's talking, but I kind of like that. It kind of makes me laugh. It does make me laugh. So right there, I just did laugh about it. Come lay down. Nibbles. You trying to get into some shit, baby girl? Is this university any better? Because I don't know how to sound anxious in that voice. He desperately wants to hear yes. Practically means the world to him right now. Fortunately, I don't have to lie to him about it. Hell yeah, dog. Even though I met some Kano sensei dude, I also met two really cool girls. They were all in the swimming, and now I'm in a swimming, and it's fucking badass, bruh. You just call me bruh? It's like, Dad, bruh. Yeah, I don't mind this one. What about friends? Have you made any new ones? I mean, that's what Kaede thinks they are, but technically we have one conversation. It was just revolving around me joining the swim club, so... His tone is a little less grim, but still. It stings every time he asks that. But I don't dare say anything. Two girls I met at the swimming club. Hell yeah. They were like, oh, you met two babes. like babes. Like Johnny Bravo says babes, okay. They're pretty nice from what I can tell. Swimming club? Oh, why? You too? Don't you get in on my ass about the swim club, bruh. Tone of his voice completely changes. What's wrong, Dad? Oh, nothing. It's just that, do you really want to do swimming? Why wouldn't I want to do swimming? There's plenty of other clubs. I checked it out myself. God damn, what is everybody's fucking problem? And by everybody, I mean two fucking people. An announcer dad and Sensei Kano. I know I said Sensei, I don't care. Oh, she finally laid down. I just don't really see you as a swimmer, that all. What? Thank you for boxing me into whatever the fuck you think of who I am or what I can do, Dad. So, would you consider doing anything else? No, and go fuck yourself. How dare you? And I think this one is, why are you discouraging me? Let's double check. Why are you discouraging me? Yeah, that's actually an asterisk one, so we're picking the one that we need to be doing. Why are you discouraging me? Why are you discouraging me? Really, it's, nothing. 47 people got knocked up in that club, and that's why it's got such a bad reputation. How do you think we had you? I once had gone to a swimming club, and now your mom has like 27 kids. All of them are not from me. She just went to town on, like, the whole town. And it's like, Dad, what in the fuck? He's like, ha 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 ha. Just stay away from the swim club and all the pregnancy that it brings. Why does that make me laugh so hard? My throat is raw, like war. If you want to swim, then swim! I don't think he's telling me the whole truth behind that. Just like Kano Sensei! Why would you guys just explain to me why you're so hard-pressed against me fucking going into here instead of giving me half shit and not tell it and discouraging? What the fuck sense does that make? Just tell me like it's a hard subject. Now I have to wait forever for the game to explain it to me? Baby, that is a blade! See? Mama, stop trying to play with everything you see. That is a dragon's tongue. A short sword. That is a blade. Because you fucking sprayed on the sheath that I now had to clean. The blade is just out in the... You fuck. Baby, behave. Yeah, you say sorry. She does say sorry. It's it's cute and weird and okay. Anyway, you said you made new friends. He's changing the subject. I'll just go with it. If they're girls, too. Please don't get them pregnant. I don't want to be a grandfather at, what am I, like 30-something? How old are you, Kaede? You're an adult, right? They're all adults. We're just going to all say they're all adults. We all just turned 18 or whatever. Even though in Japan the legal age is like... We're just going to move on. Every single time. It's a little early to be planning anything like that, Dad. I can hear him caw at that. Don't be ridiculous. It's never too early to knock up everyone that has a vagina and a pregnatal system. Okay, you may think that I don't know about the pregnatal system, but I know a lot. That's how it works, right? You put the nut inside the butt, and then out comes a baby after 2.5 months. They pee it. It comes in the pee stream, and then it forms into a human, and they're quite liquidy at first, and then they fully form, and then bones form, and then they cry, and then somebody smacks them across the face as hard as they can to shut them the hell up, and also make sure that they're alive, and then they put them in your arms, and you're like, oh, this is fucking disgusting, and then you piss and shit while you're having the baby, so it's kind of fucking weird and uncomfortable, and then you have new life. That's how that works, right? I'm a fucking genius. Oh, God, no. Your mother and I met in university, after all. Oh, this is a university, so I am an adult. I am very much an adult. Am I in my late teens, or am I in my 20s now? We're just gonna go with I'm an adult. Konnichiwa, I'm an adult. You went back behind the fucking TV because you can't stand him making me happy. Fucking cat! He always likes to bring that up whenever he can. The two of them, they've been hooking up for decades. I think he's one of the few men to ever have truly achieved ideal love. Wow. That's a good way to look at love. Once again, I live in his shadow. Damn it, Dad, I thought through your voice in my head, you prick. There's nothing wrong with thinking about that sort of future you could have, Kaede. And also a new car! You never know if there's a cute girl in it. I know! I'm only in university, though. If I move my bad. He's definitely shaking his head right now. That's the best time for romance. It's before you get old and cynical, like me. Can't you hear the old cynical voice that I have? It's very distinctive. He laughs for a bit. Ha 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 ha! Anyway, I'll have to make this brief today. This has not been a brief conversation. If you look at the time on your screen during the YouTube video, this has not been a brief conversation because of me. Next time we talk, I'll promise I'll stay around for a little bit longer. Your mother and I have high expectations, Kaede. Thank you for putting all that pressure on me. Thank you very fuck, Dad. Thank you very fuck. I know that you'll do us proud! Oh, fucking course. Until next time, Kaede. Who the hell says goodbye to their kid like that? Until next time, take care of yourself and each other. That's a Jerry Springer Final Thought reference for anybody who fucking knows what that is. Who the hell does that? Later. That was very weird. The phone goes silent then. That was very weird. Yeah. Dad. I know you have high expectations. I just did he say that out loud, but he's thinking this? I just wish you could ask me if I wanted to be a prodigy. Every time we talk, it feels like you're on the edge of asking that question. But we always just barely avoid it. Why can't I be myself? Ooh, that's a rough one, buddy. Okay, I'm gonna make sure this recorded. How fucking long was that? I don't know how long I just recorded. I'm going to double check because I may have to end the episode over the course of one conversation with his dad. We'll just pick up during the next one. Hold on. I know I just came back, but I'll be right back. So that was almost 34 minutes without the cut-in I just did before this of me standing in the apartment and then talking to his dad. That was 33 minutes. I'm going to end the episode right here. Congratulations on making it through one phone call conversation with Kaede's dad. It took over a half an hour. I mean, admittedly, that was spent apologizing and explaining stuff, so you could shave that off 5-something more minutes, something. But that was like a half an hour of me just talking to his dad. I love this series so much. Because while these episodes are absurdly long, get through some things. Yeah. Thank you so much for watching more Sakura Swim Club. Sorry about this shit, but I'm also very not sorry. I'm so fucking... I am enjoying playing this more than you will ever know. I need to keep saying it because it's the truth. Me doing something so vastly different on the channel is making me enjoy recording more than I thought I ever would. I have my action series and stuff like that. I'm enjoying them. But this is a far cry from any of that shit, like I said before. And I get to free flow my ideas and bounce off. It's just so nice to work on my improv and just talk in between these segments. It's very different, like I said, than reacting to something action on the screen because I'm reacting to text and a picture. And it's just, I get to do these voices and I get to just express and I get to talk. And this is one of my favorite series. It will be on the channel all the time. Just so you guys know, this visual novel... And this is episode 5. This has truly made me happy. We're about to be on episode 6 because I'm going to record another episode after this. I have time. I got a few hours of sleep last night, which that kind of sucked because I didn't get that much sleep during the day. And I got a few hours in the morning, and that's it. And I have to go work tonight. But like doing this, I don't know, man. It makes me more happy than I ever would have thought. I thought this would just be something I'd want to give up after like an episode or not enjoy doing, and it'd be like, I tried something new. I got like an episode in the bank and everything, and that's kind of cool. If anybody wants to drop in and see me do a visual novel, there's one episode worth. We're on episode 5, and I'm about to record number 6, and I have no plans on stopping this. This is going to be a full series on the channel. Trust and believe. It may take 50 episodes considering how I'm going at it. Each episode is going to be half an hour plus, but it is what it is because I love what it is. Guys, thank you so much for watching. This has invigorated my ability. Shit can become stagnant. Trust and believe. Like, the variety on the channel is there, but there's nothing like this. And I love it. I truly do. So thank you so much for watching. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below. Share this video around so people know I exist. Subscribe to the channel today to become part of the Twisted Nice Table. Ring that notification bell and set also you know whenever the hell I post. Watch some hilarious highlights. They're always there to make you laugh. Watch some monthly highlights. They can also just be a funny part of your day, night, morning, evening, weekend, weekday, work time, whatever. Whenever you listen to it, it's fine. Like wine. All the goddamn time. Share this video, do the comments, like and subscribe, and watch the highlights, and do the things, watch the Twitch streams. They're also on here in their own playlists. And guys, thank you so much for watching. I love you, like truly. Trust and believe. Like that has never not been a thing. My passion for doing this has just been stomped on sometimes. I just, like I said, I just didn't know if I ever wanted to continue doing this or not. But you know, I did. And I'm glad. And I'm here. This last episode, it made me go, hell yeah. We continuing this shit, bro. So happy right now. Oh, man. I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. And I'm going to see you fellow knights in the later time. Bye, guys. I get Game Grumps merch coming today, and I'm so happy. I love you. Bye.